Hi everybody, welcome to Advice to Think Twice, and welcome to your week ahead reading. I hope you're doing well. So we're going to have another look ahead at the next 7 days, give or take, from whenever it is you find the video, okay? The next 7 days. I'm going to do Monday to Sunday, but just bear that in mind. Whenever you find the video, the next 7 days. And I had positive feedback on the format we used last week, so I'm going to use that again. And thank you, everyone, for your feedback. Much appreciated. So we're going to do Monday to Sunday with the Kipper, and then adding clarifiers with the Tarot. And this is for all signs. Wealthy man. We'll take it. So good news about money meeting a wealthy man, whether that's in your personal life or professional life. This could also be investor. I also see lavish. I don't know if that's a lavish party or receiving lavish gifts or someone trying to impress you with money. Okay. Pathway. Because they have a proposition for you. Courtship. They have a proposition for you. That could be in romance for some of you, absolutely, but it could also be in your career, with business, with personal projects. Stuff at home. Someone's being extra nice to you because they want to talk to you about something that they got going on and they want you to be a part of it, right? Buttering you up, or you're buttering someone up with this energy. All right, so let's see. For my subscribers, what does the next 7 days look like for my subscribers? What do they need to know? All right. And thank you for your likes and your shares and your comments, for subscribing. Keeps the channel going, keeps me motivated, gets the messages out there, and it's free, so thank you. Okay. All right, and we'll get the tarot lined up and we'll be ready to go. So let's see, for my subscribers, next 7 days, clarification for my subscribers, next 7 days, clarification. The Emperor, see, it's same energy, wealthy man, Emperor, someone with power, someone with money, someone with reach, someone in a position of authority, Aries energy, 5 of Cups. Maybe this is someone who wants to make amends with the Hermit and the 5 of Cups. They want to impress you or kind of earn your affection back or your trust back because maybe they let you down recently. All right, so let's see. For my subscribers in the next 7 days. Okay. All right, let's get going. So let's start with the bottom of the deck. In the Kipper, we have the House. And this is home, family matters. It can also be property. It can also be private matters. Okay, it can be housing, living arrangements, relocation, working from home, home business. A focus on the home, right? Whether it's decorating or however that resonates. Or home and property matters. And like I say, it could also be family matters as well. All right. Let's get you out the way just ever so slightly. Okay. So let's see. In the tarot at the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. So a big decision or a big ruling to do with a home or a house or property, whether that's sale, purchase, relocation, inheritance matters. It could also be a big decision or judgment or ruling in terms of job, okay, career. I also see something coming back to the table. So I don't know if you are in contact with someone you used to work with or for before in the past, or if a conversation is coming back to the table, a private conversation, a family conversation, is coming back to the table to be renegotiated, rediscussed, redone. I don't know. Okay. Monday. we go. We have pathway and thief. So on Monday, there could be a situation here. I mean, obviously, watch your pockets. These could be literal. So watch your pockets. Make sure everything's zipped up, closed up, buttoned up. Don't lose anything, right, with this energy. Just make sure you know where your property is at all times. But for some of you, this is where someone contested an inheritance, especially anything to do with the home or property or assets. Or someone contested something that was yours, okay? And they tried to take that away with the thief energy. This is someone who tried to take away, I know the camera is blurry, but we'll focus in a minute. Someone who interfered and tried to take away an opportunity from you, a job. Come on, camera. There we go. An opportunity, a job, property, someone's friendship, someone's, I don't know, a relationship. They tried to interfere and take away. Let's see. And that could be what's being addressed. And we do have the Eight of Wands. So messages, communication, fast progress, and movement when it comes to this situation. Now, for some of you, again, this is something that was taken away from you. You lost this, or it was taken from you, or it went to someone else, or whatever the situation is. And here is the communication, the message is that it's back on the table. It's coming back to you, or it's back on the table, or it's an option for you again, or you can apply for it again. Something that you wanted to go for and you were told it was closed, or you couldn't. There was something shady going on with the thief energy, nepotism, something illegal, bribery, I don't know. And now that's been dealt with the Judgment card. And so you're getting news, hey, if you still want that, you can apply now, right? If you've filed any sort of complaint, grievance, report on someone, for either giving you false information, for keeping you confused, for pointing you in the wrong direction, so that they could go in the right direction, or someone, like I say, who just took something from you, stole something from you, or interfered and took it away somehow, caused you to lose it, and you filed a complaint or you brought attention to it. That's what's now being discussed, addressed. They're telling you, hey, this is coming back to you. We've resolved this. We've caught this person. Anything where it could be police reports, it could be actual thefts, right? They're saying, hey, we caught the guy, we caught the woman, we caught the person. We got your property back. You're going to get your property back, okay? So for some of you, that's what this is. And for others, it just talks about an opportunity that's going to be returned, brought back to you with this energy. There's also a conversation here. It could be some sort of very, very strong, or what is it? Someone playing hardball in some sort of negotiation, okay? It could also be an apology from someone. Hey, I'm sorry I took that from you, or I'm sorry I did that and it caused you to lose this. It could be someone trying to clear the air with you. Be careful. I feel like your navigation is going to take you the wrong way. Okay, you're going to have a little detour. You're going to lose time with this energy as well. Be mindful of people giving you instructions or directions or anything like that. Just pay attention to the road as well, and the signs on the road, because there's something going to be just wrong information, not on purpose necessarily, Harvey. Just the wrong information somehow. Okay, Harvey's lost his mind. We also have something coming in, and it could be news coming in of this ruling judgment. Someone made a decision, and then you're communicating that and kind of shutting any other options down, right? So if people are contacting you with job opportunities, you're saying, I've already accepted a job, thank you. So rejecting things because you've got something else confirmed with this energy as well. So you could also say, I'm no longer interested in talking about options, because I figured one out. I'm good, right? Something like that. Okay, Tuesday, we have the Lovers, gift. So you could get a gift from a lover or romantic interest. These could be quite literal, remember. A gift of flowers, a gift of something, or a gift of money, or They're doing something nice for you, okay, with this energy. For those of you, this is receiving a gift that you're going to love, okay, whoever it is coming from. Or receiving a gift that has to do with something you love. Definitely seeing if there's been arguments or strife or just not being able to be on the same page or just not seeing each other for some time, something in a relationship or a friendship. I do see peace here with the peace doves, someone making amends with the gift energy. Someone could be giving you a ring or jewelry. This could also be someone doing you a favor, okay? Someone at work, someone in your family, in your community. This is someone doing you a favor, and it's really going to help you. You have the Queen of Pentacles, yeah. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is someone, it could be you receiving the gift. It's going to be a valuable gift. But again, value doesn't just mean money. Or again, for some of you, you're giving someone a gift, a valuable gift, or there is a gift exchange here. I don't know, it could be someone's birthday, it could be actual gifts, or making amends in a situation, or just someone wanting to do something nice for you. You could also be winning something with this energy, something you kind of took a chance on. Someone's giving you something nice. I see jewelry, I see pins or brooches. Okay. For those of you, this is a gift of money that is coming to you. Maybe this is what is now confirmed over here is coming to you Tuesday. Okay? Let me just fix something. Hold on. Harvey, mommy. Harvey, did you get your mommy's coffee? Harvey is hype. Okay. Wednesday. If this is something that, again, a choice that is being confirmed or agreed upon on Monday, on Tuesday you get the thing that was agreed upon, right? So the contract or whatever it is. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Wednesday, we have despair and change. Cho-cho. My boys have lost their minds. Sorry. I'm going to have a talking to in a minute. Wednesday. Despair and change, something that you have been going through. It's been very challenging. It's been very difficult. Change, chaos, loss, the fear of something happening, feeling left out, abandoned, like you're missing out on something, like something's not going to go in your favor. There's a big change with that. It's a very positive change. So this is coming out of negativity, coming out of despair, coming out of loss, sorrow, grieving. It could be because of this new thing that's coming in, or this thing that's being returned to you, or this thing that is being granted to you. For those of you, you could be going to the doctors today or taking someone else to the doctors. This could be a pet or, friend, family member, partner. For those of you, this is a job change. You're finally finding a job. Okay, if you've been struggling to find a job, this is where you're finally finding a job. I feel like you're changing what you're going for. So you're changing the type of job you're going for. You're changing the type of hours you're going for. You're changing the location you're searching in. You're changing the industry you're searching in, something. And you find the job, okay? And the Seven of Pentacles. So an investment is paying off. You're starting to see results in a situation. So a long process of searching, applying, struggling to get something going. That could also be a personal project. It could be fertility struggles. It could be struggling to get a business going, struggling to reach a milestone with your savings, struggling to find a job, struggling to overcome something with your health. Okay, whatever the struggle was, they've been working on and working towards fixing, improving, whatever that is. There is a change that you're making on Wednesday, or you've made it recently, and it's going to pay off for you. Okay, you're going to find what it is that you've been trying to achieve, right? Or you're going to achieve what you've been working towards, okay, with this energy. And it's the end of despair, the end of sorrow. I also feel like something you're worried about is not going to happen with this energy, especially if you're worried about something to do with your car, or worried about a trip, worried about what someone's going to say. you know, if I say this, I bet they're going to say this and it's not going to be well, right? It's not going to go well. I feel like it's not going to happen. Okay. Some sort of bad outcome you're anticipating is not going to happen. Okay. You're going to have positive results in that situation, or it's not going to be anywhere near as bad as you expect it to be. Okay. There could also be some sort of damage with your car, or um, something about your car. It's causing you to be late somewhere. Or again, someone you're worried about someone and you have to drop what you're doing, check on them or take them to the doctor, or go see what they're doing, or you have to go pick someone up because their car broke down or something along those lines. Okay. Um, for some of you, you will be working late to make up the time with this energy, or working late to catch up on what you were supposed to be doing when you had to drop what you're doing to fix something, repair something, or go pick someone up and help them. Okay. Thursday, we have expectation, mature man. Now, for some of you, someone finds out that they're expecting, whether that's you or a child of yours or a grandchild of yours. I don't know. Someone close to you is expecting. And there's communication about that on Thursday. For others of you, you could be meeting someone. There's a significant age difference here, but you get along very well. I'm seeing this in your personal life, your romantic life, but it could also be in your professional life, okay? Where you're dealing with someone, there's a bit of an age gap, but you get along very well. You have the same values, the same beliefs, the same principles, the same work ethics. They value that about you. This is someone very old school, very traditional. So you could start a new partnership here, again, whether that is personal, professional, or romantic. For others of you, you have an appointment with an older man. That could be a doctor, that could be a lawyer, that could be a bank manager, that could be your manager, or someone you know in your family or in your community, or someone you're interested in. You have a meeting planned, or an appointment planned, scheduled, or a date scheduled, um, or a visit planned, agreed upon. You're waiting for someone to come to your home on Thursday, okay? This is someone who could be a bit older, or if they're not older, they're very mature, they're very well traveled, well spoken, well educated with this energy. I don't know if you're getting ready to propose something to them, or they have a proposition and that's where you're coming together to discuss it. For some of you, I feel like you have an appointment for someone to come to your home to look at something, to fix something, whatever's going on here potentially. Fix something, repair something, work on your garden, okay, with this energy as well. This could also be a builder that's coming to your home. Um, and maybe you're looking at, okay, you want to remodel something, you want to redecorate, you want to fix something about the home, change something about the home, the property where you live. And you're expecting this person to, you have a visit scheduled, right? To come in, have a look, give you a quote, etc. Okay. Hold on. Coffee. This could also, like I say, be a meeting or an interview that you have planned. You're getting dressed up for it. I feel like it's going to go well. I feel like you're going to meet someone's expectations, or they're going to meet your expectations. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Ask and you shall receive. Okay? An exchange here. You put something forward and it's very well received. If you're asking or applying for something, it's going to get granted and approved for you. There's a conversation around money, terms, conditions, and expectations. Okay, what are your expectations of this job? What are your expectations of this company? What are you expecting to get out of this situation? What are you expecting to have to pay for this, right? What's your budget? That kind of conversation. It could also be a conversation about the future of something, the potential of something. What are your expectations about this friendship, where you want it to go, about this relationship, about this investment? If you put this money forward, what do you expect to get for it? Okay. Could be negotiating on price for something, whether that's someone's services or assets, objects, things you're trying to buy, okay, or sell. All right. But your expectations are going to be met on Thursday, or you will be meeting someone else's expectations, and that is going to work very well for you. Okay. Receiving some sort of support here as well, financial support, but it could also be someone's knowledge, expertise, someone doing you a favor. You're receiving someone's support to fulfill an expectation that you have. Okay. All right. Friday. Ooh, nice. We have sudden wealth, toil and labor. Sudden wealth and toil and labor could be a bonus at work. This is an unexpected, unplanned gain or win or payment to do with labor, to do with your work, to do with your career, to do with your regular day-to-day job or your whatever you do to make money every day. And this is a bonus. This is a payment that's unexpected. This is a big lump of money, just kind of on top of that, like a one-off payment. Okay. For those of you, this is one-off payment to do with insurance payments or payouts, to do with any claims you've put forward or anything like that. Okay. This could be to do with accidents at work. This could be to do with car accidents. This could be to do with health matters, or it's malpractice or whatever, malpractice, or any sort of dispute you had going on or court situation, okay, is being resolved. This is something that's taken a long time. This is something you have to produce a lot of evidence for. And you're getting a big lump sum of money out of that, okay? I also get you winning something, but it's a case of you win an experience, or you win, you're winning or being granted or being told you have access to or you qualify for. And I'm seeing physiotherapy, free hours of physiotherapy, paid hours of physiotherapy, child mining, you get a few hours paid, some sort of physical activity. It doesn't have to do with work, it's whatever you want to do, but it's like, hey, you qualify for 10 hours free of fill in the blank. It could be tennis, it could be at the gym, it could be whatever, right? This could be where something is paid off for you for a number of times or a number of hours, or you get 10 free sessions of therapy, 10 free sessions of whatever, right? Or something. Yeah, I'm seeing nutrition, I'm seeing workout and activity and physiotherapy, child mining, a free class or classes. You don't have to pay. It's normally paid. Something like that, okay? Something is paid off for you. Or it's a bonus of any kind. Yeah, look, King of Pentacles, very nice. Yeah, definitely. Big bonus for some of you. It's going to be a big bonus, a handsome, healthy bonus at work. Big commission. Like I say, unplanned payment. Then it's going to be a significant chunk, a significant amount. This could also be recognition. This could be this big sum of money. It could be a one-off payment. But for those of you, it could also be, it's recognition and you're getting this gift, but then they're also talking to you about, hey, do you want this to be your new salary? Because, we have this promotion going that you qualified for. You could get this if you wanted to. For others of you, this is getting a job and you're getting some sort of down payment or advance payment, okay, with this energy. Or they're helping you move, or they're helping you pay for stuff, buy stuff. For those of you, this is where you get some sort of loan or grant from the government or something like that to get stuff for your business. Put it through as expenses, or get tax written off, or this could be some sort of tax rebate or something like that as well. Good day for money, though. It could also be a huge spike in terms of your own business, or something you do as a hobby is now really starting to make you money. So you're making enough money to where either you have to declare it, or you're considering like starting a business, like genuinely getting it registered, becoming a business owner officially and stuff like that. All right, Saturday. We have false person, occupation. Now, Saturday or the 6th day of whenever it is you find this video, because obviously not everybody works on Saturdays, but be mindful on this day of, I don't know, I feel like someone's trying to copy your work, or someone's trying to learn how you do something and then they go tell other people that they've done it. So just be very careful. It's not about hogging your work. You do, you know, share knowledge and experience, and that's how everybody grows. But just make sure that everybody knows that it's you. So trademark your stuff, put notes on things, tell people, hey, I've just sat and trained a bunch of people on how to do this, so that then if one of them people goes off and tells people that they've figured that out, someone's gonna know that that person's lying, right? Or something like that is what's coming up here. For others of you, I feel like this is someone kind of watching you, not in a creepy way. I feel like they have something in mind. And for some of you, this is something where it's their own agenda, right? They're trying to learn from you, copy you, um, take your work, use it as their own, take credit for your work. But for others of you, this is someone who is watching you because they're interested as to whether or not you'd be a good fit for something. Now, I don't know if this is a romantic situation and this is someone trying to get more information about you before they approach you. You know, are they a good person? What are they about, right? Or talking to other people about you. Or if it's a situation at work where it's like, well, I've got this project coming up. I think so and so would be good for it. I'm just going to keep an eye on them for a minute. Maybe give them some tasks, some unrelated, random tasks to see what they do, to see if they would be a good leader, to see if they would be a good this and that and the other. I'm also going to talk to other people to see what they think about this person if they were to be put in a position of authority, right? There's something here where someone's planning to promote you, planning to offer you a promotion, planning to offer to put you in charge of something. And so they're just watching your work to see if you have what it takes, okay, basically with this energy. Definitely seeing some sort of secret admirer or a little bit of a crush at work, or at the gym, somewhere where you go and you do your work and you keep your head down, you just do the work, you're not even aware of who else is around you, you're very focused, very driven, you go in, do the work and leave. But there's someone paying attention to you. Yeah, look, Seven of Swords. Definitely someone spying on you, whether that is because they have good intentions or not. So just kind of keep your radar up on Saturday or on this day. I also feel like someone's a bit jealous of you, to be honest, because you make things look easy. You make things look easy. Whether that is, you know, you always look good and you just make it easy, make it look easy, or you can just pick anything up and play any instrument or learn any new skill or task, pick it up or pick it back up right away. Um, I also see with this energy for some of you, whether this is you or someone you're dealing with, this is someone focused on appearances. So they're very concerned with what they look like or how people perceive them. They're very concerned with um, their makeup, their hair, their clothes. But I do feel like they're trying to hide something. And that could just be you, where you're putting on extra makeup at this time because you got a spot on your face, right? It could just be that. Um, but it could also be like dealing with someone where I feel like you could see someone's like true face almost. And they're very different, right? So I don't know if you see someone without makeup and it's like, oh my God, you look so different. Or someone changes their hair, or they're telling you that, you know, they like to try wigs on and stuff like that. And you're like, oh my God, you look so different without it. Or something along those lines could be what's going on here. I do see someone testing you, or you testing someone else. You could be testing someone to see if they tell you the truth, where you're asking questions you already know the answer to, or someone's testing you. Like I say, let me say this, or let me ask them to do this and see what they do. Um, Now, either they want to learn from that and go off. They're not trying to. This could be someone who doesn't want to ask you for help directly, say the words, but they're just kind of telling you, hey, you know, there's this going on and people don't know how to do it. People asking for a friend type of conversation could be going on Saturday, right? And you're showing them how to do it. It's actually for them, right? Or this is someone asking you, hey, are you single? Are you seeing anyone? I know someone who's interested in you, but it's actually them, right? Something along those lines. All right, Sunday. We have the main male and courtship. Here we go. So whoever's testing you over here is approaching you the next day, okay? Because they like what they saw. They were impressed, okay? So this is someone asking you out. This is someone asking you on a date. This is someone offering you a job, offering you a promotion, offering you to work for them. It's some sort of transfer would be involved, okay, for you to work for this person. They could be male, but they don't have to be. If they're a female, they're just very masculine. They're a go-getter, focused, not taking no for an answer, okay? And here's the courtship. Here's the offer, the invitation. Okay, someone could be flirting with you, giving you a lot of attention, compliments. Someone wants to take you out. Someone could be taking you out, okay? This could be a new person approaching you, or this could be someone you already know. Yeah, spending the day out together somewhere, going to a park, gardens, museums, galleries, fancy dinners with this energy. I also feel like someone may try to steal you away from something. Okay, so if you're already employed, for example, right, this is someone, like I said, talking to you, hey, you should be on my team. They're trying to steal you away from your current manager and you should work for them, right? That could be the conversation. Or I know you have plans with such and such, but, I think you should go with me over here. Or I know you're seeing someone, but I think I'd be better for you. That could be the conversation. And the Death card. Scorpio energy. Like I say, someone's trying to talk to you about ending something else to go with them. However that is, whatever it is they have to offer. Okay? Look at this Death card, though. Isn't that a gorgeous card? I love that card. For others of you, this is someone trying to talk to you about not ending something. I don't know if you caught someone in a lie somewhere. I don't know if you gave someone an ultimatum. I don't know if someone hasn't been doing what they're supposed to be doing. And it's like you may have told them that you're going to withdraw or pull away or end something, or you've just withdrawn. And this could be someone that is, seeing the writing on the wall and it's like, okay, I need to make an effort. I need to step up. For some of you, someone is seeing you being courted by someone else, whether that's in your personal life, romantic or professional, and they could be trying to step up to kind of keep you from leaving. Whatever the situation is, I feel like it's a good offer. Whatever this is a good offer. So I would definitely consider it. Take it seriously, okay? Because I feel like I don't want to say it would be better than what you got going on, but it may very well be. Okay, so if you're in a job where the pay isn't great, you don't necessarily love the work, but you get along very well with the people, or you get along very well with your manager, right? This new situation, you would be getting along with the manager. They already like you. They're already impressed with you. But this is someone who has your back. This is someone who fights for their people. This is someone who would pay you a lot more or give you bigger perks, bigger bonuses, okay? Put you in a better position. So it's one of them. It's like, well, sometimes the fact that I get along with my manager isn't enough, especially when I can have that and much more somewhere else. So sometimes you just have to be practical and do what's best for you, right? I do hear in a situation that sometimes love isn't enough. Okay, and this doesn't have to be a choice between two people, where in one situation love isn't enough and the other situation it's still about love. This could be where you're being given an amazing opportunity in your career, but what is kind of holding you back is your relationship. But when you look at your relationship, with the Death card being here, this tells me that it's kind of been dying out for quite some time, where it's been stagnant for quite some time, So it's one of them where it's like, well, this is an amazing opportunity for me. I got to do what I got to do, I don't have time for this relationship anymore because it's not giving me enough to be worth my time, right? And that could be what this is. So a big choice coming up for you, all right? But it looks like a pretty amazing week. Okay? It could also be some sort of meeting to celebrate the completion of something, the conclusion of something that's been going back and forth, that you've been negotiating, right? That you've been working on. I do have the Queen and King of Pentacles on the board with the courtship energy. For some of you, this is definitely, you could be coming into partnership, coming into union That could be romantic. For a lot of you, it will be. But for others of you, this could be with your career, in your work life, a very solid business partnership. Okay? Definitely seeing job change or relocation or status change, going from one thing to another, however that resonates for you, okay? It'll be a big move, but it will be a good move for you. So I hope this helps you. Hope you have a wonderful week. Looking forward to your thoughts and your feedback, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.